Okay, just finished changing the oil on this 2014 Nissan Altima. I just kind of started changing the oil myself in the last couple of years. This time I changed the oil filter also. First couple times I had a hard time finding where the oil filter was, but this time I did check online. I did find that you pull off one of these plastic restrainers and you'll see the oil filter. It's right under there. It's not hard to get at. This car is very low to the ground. To do the oil change, I put it up on ramps. That seems to work fine. The drain plug is in the back of the sump, which is tilted slightly down when it's up. It's the tilt angle here is not bad enough. I think it seems to work okay. Okay. So I just, did the normal thing here, changed it out. Some of the problems that you run into here is it's a small oil filter and it's hard to get access to it. I was using this style, but this style does not grip fantastically, because you practically are putting something round into something round. It's like a 20-sided socket, and it's hard to get grip when it's on there tightly. Okay, so in this case I didn't have another filter to use, so I put some duct tape around here, and that when you push it on, it helps it lock up. Okay, and that worked fine. I use my breaker bar when I'm removing the oil nut. It's 14 millimeter. This is the oil that I took out. This one was at about 6,000 miles. I used the W. I've been using the synthetic in this because that's what's recommended. And on this car, when you have a problem with the oil, it causes serious problems. I had to replace a VVT valve previously, and that was probably due to an extended oil change interval. Now I change it more regularly, but I noticed this car had been at about 6,000 miles. It was over the interval, and it started to get, it had a check engine light, and the code, I believe, the code went away after a couple weeks. I didn't write it down, but I did read the code out, and I'm pretty sure this is what it was. I'm like 99% sure. Okay. Cold start A, camshaft position timing over retarded bank A. Okay, you get one of these codes. Could be a lot of things, it seems, right? Oops, okay. Could be a lot of things, right? Okay. Look what it says here. Commonly caused by low engine oil levels. Well, this car doesn't use oil. Okay, the oil level was not low. VVT actuator. Okay, put a circle around that one. Okay, because that's the problem I had previously. This car's got 3 VVT actuators. I replaced one, just the one that was bad, that was producing the code. This car was not showing any symptoms. Check engine light came on, but there were no symptoms. Then it went off a couple of weeks later. First thing I want to do is just change the oil. Okay, these new cars, this car in particular, you just go over the oil change interval by a little bit, and 5,000 miles is what it is. And I always use now the 0W20, okay, because I don't want to take any chances on this, having to do some more, replace another VVT valve. That's ridiculous, but that's what it's at. So I think that's basically it. Just wanted to show you a little bit of that. I just have to put this plug back on. I was able to do it with one of my oil filter wrenches that I did have in my collection, so there wasn't a problem there. Just needed a little bit of duct tape. Okay, so that's all. Everything here looks good for now, and I'll let you know whether or not this code shows up again.